Hey, Renzo here. In this gameplay, I'll be using my favorite hero in EXP lane, Arlott. He recently got buffed this current season, which I'm very happy about it, since he can now be the frontliner for the team. His second skill can now heal even if Arlott equips defense items, which is actually good for him, since he can soak a lot of damage, rather than relying on attack items to heal and sustain himself in teamfights, and you need to have better positioning since he is very squishy. He has been outclassed by many tanky XP laners in the current meta. Hopefully he can shine better now. With his passive buff, he will most likely spam his second skill even more, and the cooldown reduction of his passive whenever his ultimate skill leveled up is another win for him. And the brief movement speed upon hitting marked targets really helped him, so he can reposition even better. I'm up against Ruby, who also got buffed this current season, but I'll make a video about it soon, stay tuned. In my opinion, I think Arlott can put up a fight against Ruby, since Arlott has an insane burst damage in the early game, and he can dodge Ruby's crowd control skills. All I can do now is to poke her with my second skill. Even if Ruby can harass me, I can bring back my HP with my spell vamp from my second skill. Look how it turned out. Ruby got harassed more than me, she only tickles me. Anyway, in this video, I'll be my team's frontliner, since my roamer is a support healer, and the jungler is an assassin, which is pretty much an unbalanced lineup and composition in my opinion. 4 squishy backlines and 1 frontliner is pretty wild. All we have to do is get lucky in this entire match. I mean, this is solo queue after all. Who cares about team lineup and composition, right? Ideally, you should have at least 2 frontliners that complement each other, and 3 damage dealers to make it more balanced. For anyone wondering about my build and emblem in this match, this is what I use mostly. I think fighter emblem with Festival of Blood is absolutely good for Arlott, since he can heal even more, and can soak a lot of damage. Thrill and Impure Rage are also good for Arlott, for more burst damage. As for battle spell, I think Flicker is good, since you can combo it with his ultimate for a setup, or escape whenever you found yourself in sticky situations. Petrify and Flame Shot are also good if you want to dash more and deal more damage. You can't hurt me, Ruby. I will hurt you even more than you could. In all seriousness, that shit was a close one. I would have been dead there. Luckily, Ruby doesn't have her second skill, and she didn't waste her flicker on me, which is a good thing. This is bad. The enemy marksman is getting ahead in gold. And that Joy player is kinda bad. Why is she practicing that hero here in ranked game? Why do I get bad Joy players in my team that feeds and doesn't know any of her combos? And then later, the same MF in the enemy team is a KDA machine that wrecks your whole team into an oblivion. SMH. Luckily, I was able to kill Ruby here, and I can finally rotate now to help my team. They need a frontliner. Oh shit, I think I'm done now. Never mind. This is the main reason why I use Flicker, and even professional players use it on Arlott. Time to punish this Jushin. You didn't see that ultimate. I don't know why I hesitate to use my ultimate on Jushin. Maybe because I don't know where that carry is. Nice kill by me. Bad trade-off though. Time to go back to my lane. I ain't letting that Ruby push that tower. Always practice your trigger discipline when using Arlott. He becomes useless when his second skill is on cooldown. I only use it again for a sure kill. That Granger is having a tough time in his lane, since our Florin helps our precious Joy to farm and secure objectives most of the time. This is why the EXP lane is the best lane in Mobile Legends. 1v1 for the win. Time to zone these bitches. Thankfully, I baited Jushin's Purify. I might have the advantage here. As I said, trigger discipline. Don't make the same mistake I did here. That Jushin is supposed to be dead. What the heck? How in God's name did Ruby stole the freaking turtle? This jungler is so stupid. Our beef is not over yet, Ruby. Oh no. Nope, you ain't killing me. I decided to use my ultimate skill, in order to zone them away from my Cyclops. Wait, what? I should have just retreat and recall back to base. I didn't expect Franco to use his ultimate skill on me. Well, it is what it is. This Ruby destroyed our first top lane tower, kinda sad. Time to rotate now. This carry needs to be put on place. Me and Joy will spank her ass out when we get there. Tremendous moment right there. Your ultimate skill is useless on me, Franco. What in gracious mind is that Joy doing? If you're a Joy main, I know your eyes are hurting seeing Joy's glorious ultimate. Nice kill steal, Granger. No Jushin, you can't avenge your Ruby for her inadequacies. You shouldn't waste your ultimate for us. Come here, Christopher Nolan. Did bro just waste his retribution on me? This is an important piece of information, telling my teammates to take turtle, since their Nolan already used his retribution. Never mind, they need to take Lord now. They decided to engage a teamfight without the frontliner, which is me. As long as I'm not late for the party, I'll be able to help them win the teamfight and secure the Lord. This Ruby is trying to be a hero. Time to punish this Jushin. Alright fellas, time to take the Lord. Since I'm the frontliner, I decided to hide in this bush, and to also give vision and information, just in case the enemies tried to steal the Lord. And then my precious teammates decided to throw the game. They should have waited the Lord, so we can destroy the enemy's defenses safely. They're outnumbered there. Joy is taking her buff, while I was focusing on destroying the enemy's tower. And now the Lord is wasted. I decided to go back to my base, and help them defend our bottom lane tower. I'll deal with that Ruby later. That carry is now throwing the game. I hope she continues doing that in the entire match. Why is this Joy being stupid again? She thinks she can 1v3 them. She needs to be more cautious because that Franco might still have his ultimate ready. And this is why you need a frontliner for the team. Good thing, I managed to survive that shit. Time to push some towers. Okay, let's not do that, since their Nolan came to defend it. Time to help my teammates. Damn, I didn't even get to kill that Ruby. Come here Nolan, I still got a beef with you. I need to kill you, in order to take the Lord safely. Lord is free, it's now safe to take it, since their Nolan is dead. We need to push that top lane tower. To gain an advantage, I hope that carry throws again. Thank God, that carry is throwing now. Franco, defending this tower is useless now. You should help your teammates defend your mid lane. That shit was a close one. Time for my ultimate sacrifice for the team, in order to secure our victory. I can die peacefully now. It's always the tanks, fighters, and supports that are willing to sacrifice themselves for the team. Truly a selfless player. W role and mindset. It's an honor that I become my team's frontliner. That Nolan is only skins, no skills, or maybe he's having a tough day. Anyway, let's move on to our second match with the buffed Arlott. My matchup in the EXP lane is Ruby again. I guess my beef with Ruby players doesn't end last match.
Out of my way!
I'm trying to freeze my lane here, but she keeps poking me. Once I get my second skill, you'll be crying in pain. Okay, time to retreat now. My second skill is now on cooldown. I'll get back on harassing you once my second skill is ready. I can heal with my second skill, so no need to go back to my base. Florin noticed that my HP is running low, so she decided to visit my lane. Good thing, I managed to burn your flicker. How the turntables now, Ruby. Thanks for the assist, Florin. I'll promise you that I'll protect you in this entire match. I'm not Mexican or Spanish by any chance, so I completely don't understand that que pasa language, so pardon me. I still use the same build and emblem last match, and yet again, I'll be my team's frontliner in this match. But this time, the enemy team has a freaking Diggy. So, the best thing that I can do here is to force and bait Diggy to use his ultimate, and then follow up with my ultimate to stun more people. I intentionally missed my ultimate skill here, so don't bash me in the comment section. I saw the map that my Saber is coming, so I intentionally bait her to be aggressive, and then punish her immediately. Did Vale just activate his Aegis for no reason? This Diggy is kinda dumb. Why would he waste his ultimate skill just for me? I'm telling my teammates that their Diggy already used his ultimate. Snitching 101. Their Diggy decided to visit Ruby now, since I completely dominate her in the lane. I somehow managed to survive that. Good thing I use Flicker all the time when using Arlott. Goddamn, I wouldn't be able to save Saber there. I never knew that. Xavier and Arlott go along pretty well. Unlimited dash for the win. I guess our beef doesn't end there, Ruby. I really need Dominance Ice now. That spell vamp is disgusting. Thunderbelt on Arlott is honestly good. Go give it a try in your ranked games. Just make sure to use basic attack, while you're using your second skill on marked targets to stack the Thunderbelt's hybrid defense to make yourself tanky. You ain't killing me there, idiots. They really want me dead, do they? 3 against 1, and I still survive all of that shit. Need to defend our top lane tower first. I can recover my HP by poking Ruby with my second skill, because she doesn't have any anti-heal items to counter me. You can't kill me, Ruby, but I will certainly can kill you. Looks like they're having a team fight without me. Time to join in. Never mind. I think they can handle it without me. Clint needs to be punished here.
The spears will run you through. One down. Who's next?
Once there was a place called home. Whatever serves the purpose. The top is
I didn't expect to survive all of that crazy shenanigans. Well played. All thanks to Florin. Wait, what? Why would they surrender now? They still have a chance to win. You shouldn't give up like that. All of your defenses are still intact. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. I'm very happy that Tank Arlott is back now. I'll make a video on other heroes that got buffed as well in this current season. Hope you fellas stay safe and have a great day everyone.